my opinion, though.
So he's a patch away from being good?
He's a patch away from being good, is right. But they're going to go in. Blue Beetle versus Captain Cold. Get hyped.
What's going on here?
Good check, though, from Michelangelo. Getting that first bar. He's going to activate trait. Going to try and get it. He has level 1 already. Hard knockdown with the down 3. Both players trying to find a little bit of space, trying to zone each other out. Michelangelo with the icicles. This is almost like Global Guts, like the aggro crack. Rocks are falling down.
I think this is my first match that I've seen Captain Cole use.
I've got someone in my local that plays it. He's very enjoyable to watch, but he's booty. He's no good. Good rush down, no. He's going to use that wake up.
The ice wall with the
Now
kick.
here's the fun part about Captain Cold. When he gets his level 2 trait, once he gets a hit and he's going to activate it now, the only way to get rid of it
what the heck is that?
This is his aura. If you stay in that for 4 seconds, you freeze.
Really?
And you also slow down. The longer you're in there, the more slow you get.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But that's his level 2 trait. So both players trying to play a little bit of his zone game. Captain Cold doesn't win the zone game, but he can negate projectiles with that wall. Going to use the trait, get blown up by the projectile.
What's up with NRS and using cold stuff to do... It's like they love using the freeze stuff.
Well, Sub-Zero is their bread and butter, one of their characters, but the trade doesn't favor Michelangelo in that point, and ATAI's going to take the first life bar. Has him in the corner. Interactable trying to get himself out. Both players zoning out. Going to use the meter burn.
Can you punish when he's doing the ice wall, or is that plus frames?
It has a really good hitbox, and it also can be meter burn. It takes away projectiles if they hit it.
Okay.
So it's got a really good hitbox. It anti-airs, does a lot, and he has a really good down 1. It's 6 frames and it's a low.
Okay.
So Captain Cold has some tools, but not enough to be good in my opinion. Because that wall remain safe.
If I recall,
here comes the level 2 trait.
Oh wow! Look at
See how slow he's moving.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, my son said that Sonic's Fox Captain Cold was like broken or something.
Buffalo's got a really good Captain Cold. I watched him play Hayate at CEO. Nice trip guard, down 3. Hard knockdown, coming back in. Good wake up for Michelangelo. Back to the level 2 trait we go.
That's
he's
crazy.
Just out of range. It's got a really good range, but it's if you backdash it, the freezing goes away. It resets the timer, but you're still slower than. Nice trip guard though from Michelangelo.
They're even in bars right now.
Yep. Blue Beetle does have super though. Wake up charge.
Yeah, but you can't do a super.
Here comes the level 2 again. Now look how slow he is. Gonna tech roll and he manages to get out. Gonna spend the bar to avoid the projectile, the meter burn. Gonna keep him safe. No check on the anti-cross.
Backdashing.
Michelangelo.
Can he do a low? Can he do a low gun?
He can if he wants to. Down 3, hard knockdown. Here comes the bounce cancel, and he's gonna go unflashable. He crosses up and the chip out. ATAI gonna take game number 1. Michelangelo kind of kicking himself right now, but we're getting we're getting matchups you don't see.
This is a good match. Nice. This is entertaining right here.
Yeah, you get Blue Beetle versus Captain Cold. How many times do you see that?
This is my first time actually.
Begin.
So ATAI with that game 1 lead.
We got the first hit. Blue Beetle got the first hit.
Yeah, ATAI gonna use the interactable.
Nah, Easter egg. He could have done something else there, right?
Well, look at these flow cancels coming in from ATAI. Little show from Katana back in MKX with those little flow cancels. Good spacing, good zone coming out from ATAI. Doesn't get caught out. Michelangelo with a great read on an icicle. Interactable coming back in. Going to spend the bar to push him out. Good zone now coming back from Michelangelo. Going to spend the bar. Great anti-air, but the meter burn's no good. Has level 1 trait. Now his level 1 trait, if he activates it, he gets icicles around his body. So if you get hit, if you're Captain Cold and someone uses a manual move, you actually take damage.
Look at that.
Interactable, yeah.
That just happened.
How do you activate the card to blow up?
You know what? I don't play gadget characters, so I'm not 100% sure. I think it's down.
You have to have you have to have
a character that actually bounces off of it. You could place an explosive on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then the other characters pick the car up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of power characters pick it up and throw it, and it's actually unblockable.
Okay.
Where gadget characters like Captain Cold and Blue Beetle, because they're smaller, can't physically pick up the car, will actually use a bomb trap for it. Like the old MKX interactables.
Yeah.
But you could either choose to blow it up or just jump off of it.
I'm surprised they didn't make this the car interactable.
Yeah.
with the anarchy sign.
Nice down to anti-air, and that's gonna force a clash.
This ain't no video.
Yeah, I don't know. The interactables are interesting, but I like my Easter egg. This is one of my favorite Easter eggs. If you use that bounce in the back enough times, it'll say finish him.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Gonna use the meter burn roll, trying to get out, down 3, a little
That'd
bit
be
slow.
cool if you could use that. Those
To shoot him.
Yeah, that'd
in
be
the first game there was an interactable like that. Does catch off on the float. Yeah, doesn't have the trait. Gonna spend it. Almost got finish him. Yeah, Finwish hit him.
And like if you summon the guys in the back, that'd be cool too.
Oh, the SWAT team.
Like that to shoot, and then they just do like a special.
Oh, a little teabag coming in from ATAI. Gonna rush it down. That should take the life bar though.
Watch out! Hey, we seen there was a guy on Twitter that had that much life lead, and he came back and beat that
Honeybee.
guy.
Oh yeah, Honeybee versus Red Raptor.
Was it?
Yes, it was. But it's a projectile. He's not going to take any damage with that. That was a bad trade in Michelangelo's favor.
Oh,
A tie,
2-0.
2 games to nothing. But Michelangelo content with sticking with Captain Cold.
Well, it's a good place to work out your kinks on the character that you're trying to as a backup character.
Trying to get a little bit of a trick guard. Does get it with the grab. Going to get himself into the corner.
What the heck was that, dude? He froze him like 3 times.
That's his grab. Yeah, that's his throw. Tree going in Atai's favor, but the meter burn roll going to catch out. No anti-air coming in. Good floats, but just a little bit out of range for the reset.
Nice backdash, and Atai read it.
This is reminiscent of Katana from MKX, but a great whiff punish from Michelangelo. Going to send the back 3. Almost has level 2 trait, and now he's going to have it.
I see Catwoman and Blue Beetle with the resemblance to Katana.
Right. A little bit of a neutral jump, float out. Going to spend the bar, maintain safe. Good trade in Michelangelo's favor.
Oh, you can cancel that?
What?
The wall. He canceled the wall. He didn't kick him.
No, yeah, that the regular just does the wall. If you meter burn it, it kicks the wall.
Okay.
Good flow. Oh, but I don't know how that didn't hit for a tie, and this should be a chip out, and it is. Michelangelo, a little bit different. Both players playing a little sloppy.
No, he's
Both players having fun, though.
He's playing it safe.
He's going to get slow. He's going to drop the combo. Captain Cold with some cheeky stuff. Does he freeze? Does he freeze? No, he just missed out on that level 2, but nice down 2 and set life bar for a tie. Both players having a lot of fun with this one.
Blue Beetle with 3 bars.
Meter burns out. Gets caught out, pressing trait.
Burn one of the bars. Meter burn.
Gonna cross out. Trying to play the zone. No, down 2. Wanted an anti-air there. Didn't get it. Good punish, though, coming in from Michelangelo.
Oh, that was cool.
That's gonna be a clash. Full bars.
He's gonna use 3. Oh, he used 2.
Gonna get 25%. Didn't want that extra 5. Nice down 3 to get the hard knockdown. The overhead comes in, spends the bar.
50-50 right there.
Drops the combo.
Kept them guessing. Nice. He'll take that
projectiles. Level 2 trade comes in. Tech rolls and he's right back into it. Can he get another reset though? He can refreeze him. He's going for it. But the trade is gone. Backdashing, gets caught out. Wall comes out, maintains safe with meter burn. Ty trying to close it out. Only has about 300 damage to do. Both players got even on health, but Blue Beetle has it, and that's a grab. That's going to be precious damage. Only 130 left to go.
See, I see that he's trying to go at him, and Mikey is just baiting him.
Off the down 1 check. He's going to use the bounce cancel, and the back 3 is going to take it.
The bait didn't work.
Nice bounce cancel. Remains unclashable, and a tie